Hey gorgeous souls, welcome back to another episode of Glow Talk. I'm Kylie, and today's episode is going to be a little different, a little deeper, a little more personal. I want to talk to you about how makeup changed my life. Yes, the brushes, the powders, the palettes, they're fun. But makeup has been so much more for me than just putting color on my face. It's been therapy. It's been a shield. It's been my voice when I couldn't speak. It's been my form of self-love on days when I felt like hiding from the world. So, today I'm opening up, and I hope that by the end of this episode, you'll see that makeup is never just makeup. It's power. It's healing. It's art. And it can be yours too. Let's go on this journey together. Let's rewind. Picture a younger version of me. 16 years old, awkward, acne-covered, struggling with confidence. I remember looking into the mirror and only seeing flaws. My skin wasn't clear. My eyes looked tired. My lips were too thin, I thought. And I felt like I didn't fit in. And then one day, I picked up my mom's old lipstick. It was this deep berry color, way too bold for school. But the moment I put it on, I felt different. For the first time, I saw power. Not because I looked perfect, but because I realized I could choose how I showed up. That one little tube of lipstick sparked a love story I'm still living today. As I got older, life got more complicated. Heartbreaks, pressure, anxiety, comparison. I couldn't control a lot of things. Who liked me, how my skin broke out, what people said behind my back. But you know what I could control? How I showed up. How I took 10 minutes to paint light back into my face. How I created my mood with mascara, blush, and bronzer. Makeup became my ritual. Not to hide, but to heal. Not to impress others, but to impress myself. Even on my darkest days, I would say, okay, Kylie, just do your brows and lip balm. You'll feel better. And I always did. The more I explored makeup, the more I started learning who I was. It wasn't just about what look is trendy. It was about what made me feel strong, what colors made my eyes pop, what routine made me feel like me. I had phases, oh trust me. There was the smoky eye rebel phase, the natural glow girl phase, and the I'm wearing neon green eyeliner today, an IDGAF phase. And I loved every one of them, because each one taught me something new about myself. Makeup gave me space to experiment with no shame, no judgment, just creativity, curiosity, and self-love. One of the biggest things makeup gave me was confidence. Not just because it made me prettier, but because it gave me a ritual, a way to care for myself intentionally. When I learned how to shape my brows, I felt more put together. When I found my perfect nude lipstick, I felt like I could walk into any room. When I figured out how to contour for my face, not someone else's, I saw power. It wasn't about changing who I was. It was about highlighting what was already there. And suddenly, people started saying, "You look so confident lately. You're glowing, you feel different." And I just smiled, knowing that it wasn't the lipstick. It was me learning to love myself again. Okay, let's talk about something real. Depression, anxiety, burnout. I've had days when I didn't want to get out of bed. Days when brushing my teeth felt like a win. Days when I didn't want to be seen, not by anyone, not even myself. On those days, makeup was never about glam. It was about survival. I'd say to myself, Kylie, just wash your face. Then maybe put on mascara. Then maybe blush. And step by step, I started to rebuild myself, one brush stroke at a time. Makeup reminded me that I could still show up, that I could still care for myself, even when I didn't feel worthy. That healing doesn't always look like therapy sessions. Sometimes it looks like eyeliner. So if you're struggling, know this. You don't have to be okay to do your makeup. Sometimes, doing your makeup helps you get to okay. Let's not forget, Makeup is also an art form. Every face is a canvas. Every brush is a tool. Every routine is a composition. When I started experimenting with colors, textures, techniques, something unlocked in me. Makeup stopped being just a routine. It became my creative outlet. I challenged myself to try something new every week, a graphic liner, a bold lip reverse contouring, or mixing foundations for my perfect shade. And the best part, there's no right or wrong. Just you, your tools, and your mood. You can be a different version of yourself every day, and it's all still you. Let me say this loud and proud. The makeup community saved me. I started following artists, creators, small beauty brands. I learned. I watched. I connected. I cried with strangers over lipsticks. And then one day, I started creating. I posted a look. I shared a tip. I reviewed a product. And people listened. They responded. They related. Suddenly, I wasn't just a girl using makeup. I was a girl sharing beauty with a growing tribe of glow-getters just like me. Whether you're a viewer, a listener, a creator, or a curious beginner, you're part of this family. We're all learning. We're all healing. And we're doing it together. A lot of people ask me, Kylie, what's your everyday look now? Here's my current go-to-glow routine. Simple, confident, and still evolving. Hydrating primer, skin tint, or light foundation concealer under the eyes and around. Nose cream, blush, rosy coral, feathered brows with tinted gel mascara plus a brown liner, nude gloss plus brown lip liner, cream highlighter for glow setting mist, because always that's my comfort zone. My second skin. My feel-good face. But even now, I love switching it up because makeup is freedom. So, if you've been wondering, do I even need makeup? Is it okay if I wear a full face every day? Will people judge me for caring about beauty? Let me answer that clearly. Wear it because you want to. Don't wear it because you don't feel like it. Use it to express, to connect, to empower, not to hide. Your glow story is yours. Whether it starts with lip gloss at 13 or red lipstick at 33, it's real, it's valid, and it's beautiful. And I'm proud of you for walking that path, one brushstroke at a time. That's it for today's Glow Talk. Thank you for listening to my story. And thank you for being part of this journey. If makeup has helped you in any way, whether it boosted your confidence, helped your anxiety, or became your creative passion, DM me, tag me, message me. I want to hear your glow story. And if no one's told you this lately, you are beautiful with makeup, without makeup, always. But if makeup helps you see that beauty more clearly, then I say glow on. Girl, until next time, stay honest, stay open, and always stay glowing.